documentary. Well, that hasn't happened, and it makes you wonder. I can imagine him at the meeting, you know, saying, I want to make a show about Africa, and them saying, wouldn't that be very expensive? You know, would it be great to have a privileged white man going to Africa to give this documentary? So any of that hasn't happened. So what has he been left with? You know, a programme about the poshest sport that there is.
The most privileged white man sport there
is polo. I mean, my goodness, both these projects, you know, we've heard all these rumours about their deal with Netflix is going to come to an end shortly, at the end of this year probably. To me, this bears it out in a way, because both projects are very cheap. Netflix has got massive budgets, but instead it's just a cookery programme, you know, filmed at a house in Montecito, and polo, which kind of he does anyway, you know, take along a camera crew.
They've blown their budget on the deal, you know, that £100 million deal with Meghan and Harry.
I mean, what is much more interesting, though, is Meghan's programme, actually. Much more interesting, because from everything I hear, they see it as a chance to recoup some of the money for Netflix, because there are going to be commercial spin-offs from it.
We'll talk about that in a second, but I just want to stay on this polo match for the moment, because Charlotte, there was some controversy, wasn't there, over Harry and Meghan on the polo field that's got a lot of people talking.
Yeah, so Meghan's mask slipped, for sure, and we saw her true colours, I'd say, and I've watched this clip 100 times, because Harry's standing there with his trophy, and a woman comes up and tries to stand next to him. Normal thing, you know, there's lots of people lined up, and Meghan just basically sort of verbally yanks her away from him and places this woman next to her, so she's not next to Harry, and she sort of points several times in this video, and you can see it online, and there's a clip of it, and she says, would you like to stand over here? Would you like to stand over here? Over and over again. And it just shows how choreographed all of this is, and of course the Netflix cameras were rolling. But Meghan, I think in her mind, clearly, you know, she's got a very photographic